Mastering SOC 2 compliance training. We must revolutionize our SOC 2 compliance program to avoid catastrophic failure. Where do we focus our efforts to identify and prioritize areas for improvement within our existing SOC 2 compliance program, in order to optimize our operational excellence and ensure ongoing adherence to the trust services criteria? To identify and prioritize areas for improvement within an existing SOC 2 compliance program, it is essential to focus on several key areas that will enable optimal operational excellence and ensure ongoing adherence to the Trust Services Criteria, TSC. The following approach can be taken. 1. Risk assessment and gap analysis. Conduct a thorough risk assessment to identify potential vulnerabilities and threats to the organization's information systems, data, and processes. This will help to pinpoint areas that require improvement to ensure the security, availability, processing integrity, confidentiality, and privacy of customer data. Perform a gap analysis to identify the differences between the organization's current SOC 2 compliance program and the requirements outlined in the TSC. This will provide a comprehensive understanding of the areas that require remediation and improvement. 2. Audit and assessment results analysis. Analyze the findings from previous SOC 2 audits and assessments to identify areas of non-compliance, deficiencies, and opportunities for improvement. Review the auditor's reports, management letters, and corrective action plans to understand the root causes of any issues and prioritize remediation efforts. 3. Internal controls evaluation. Assess the design and operating effectiveness of internal controls related to the TSC. Evaluate the policies, procedures, and processes in place to ensure they are aligned with the organization's objectives and that they are being followed consistently. Identify any inadequate, inefficient, or ineffective internal controls that require improvement or redesign. 4. Employee feedback and surveys. Gather feedback from employees through surveys, focus groups, or one-on-one interviews to identify areas of improvement within the organization's SOC 2 compliance program. Employees may have valuable insights into process inefficiencies, control gaps, or potential risks that may not be readily apparent to management. 5. Market research and industry benchmarking. Research industry best practices, benchmark against peer organizations, and analyze market trends to identify opportunities for improvement and innovation within the SOC 2 compliance program. This will help to stay ahead of the curve and ensure the organization remains competitive. 6. Continuous monitoring and quality assurance. Implement a continuous monitoring and quality assurance program to ensure the ongoing effectiveness of the SOC 2 compliance program. This includes regular reviews of internal controls, risk assessments, and audits to identify areas for improvement and ensure that remediation efforts are effective. 7. Root cause analysis and corrective action. Perform a root cause analysis for any deficiencies, exceptions, or non-compliance issues identified during audits, assessments, or risk assessments. Develop and implement corrective action plans to address the root causes of these issues, and monitor the effectiveness of these plans. 8. Training and awareness programs. Develop and implement targeted training and awareness programs to educate employees on the importance of SOC 2 compliance, the TSC, and the organization's policies and procedures. This will help to ensure that employees understand their roles and responsibilities in maintaining operational excellence and adhering to the TSC. 9. Process automation and optimization. Identify opportunities to automate and optimize processes related to the TSC, such as access controls, incident response, and monitoring. This will help to increase efficiency, reduce manual errors, and improve the overall effectiveness of the SOC 2 compliance program. 10. Continuous improvement and organizational learning. Foster a culture of continuous improvement and organizational learning within the organization. Encourage employees to identify areas for improvement and suggest innovative solutions to address operational inefficiencies and control gaps. By focusing on these key areas, organizations can identify and prioritize areas for improvement within their existing SOC 2 compliance program, optimize their operational excellence, and ensure ongoing adherence to the Trust Services criteria.